Hey boys, welcome back to another Bleach Brave Soul video, and today we actually have some important news. Now this isn't anything too big, but it has the potential to be very big, and it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, and it could also just mean nothing. But that being said, I still want to talk about it and just open a discussion right now. Everything I do say in this video, just keep in mind, it's just my, the way I'm seeing it. Wherever I see it isn't confirmed. This, like I said, it could very well mean nothing, but I'm hopeful this is going to have a positive impact on the game, the future of Bleach Brave Souls. So what exactly happened? Well, quick TLDW. Oi-chan, I believe he was the current head or the lead developer of KGS, is stepping down and has now been replaced by someone new. And from past examples, from what I've seen, maybe just one other game that's kind of had the similar situation that we're having right now, that was a good thing. So I'm hoping with this new kind of change in development, or the lead in development, this could mean something good for the game, and I'm really hoping that is the case. But at the same time, it could mean nothing. It could also just be, also be a bad thing at the very least. So let's talk about it, reading off what was actually posted. So shout out, I guess, to the official Brave Souls Discord. They did actually post this. So for the first time in that actual Discord, we got some actual news. So going from the top, Oi-chan did send out a message atting everyone in the Discord, cheeky guy, saying the following: "Is everyone doing alright? I'm posting here to announce that I'll be moving away from Brave Souls and I'll be taking on a new challenge. I've actually been working on the game since it was released, and before I knew it, 5 years had passed. This is only possible thanks to the support of our players. Thank you. I was able to communicate with you through the Japanese KLAB game station livestream, and I have a lot of fond memories from that. Isa, hopefully I'm saying his name right, will be taking over in my place. He might come across a bit stiff from nervousness, but please talk to him informally and considerably. We hope that you will continue to enjoy Brave Souls." So that was the first message, basically saying Oi-chan is leaving and Isa is taking his place. And then under that, Isa also left another message saying the following: "Nice to meet you. I'm Isa from the Brave Souls dev team, and I'll be here on this Discord. I could barely believe that I'd be the one to take up Oi-chan's helm, but I'm also looking forward to getting excited with you about Brave Souls. I'll be trying my hardest, so let's do this. Also, I want to know that I can only understand Japanese, so I'll be translating your feedback to look at it. I hope to pick up some comments and give you a response with them this week. Please wait a bit more." So already there, like, I'm already actually really excited about this. So Oi-chan, shout out to Oi-chan, let's not lie, lads. I know some people are kind of happy that he's leaving, which is fair. But for the most part, Oi-chan has been like the lead developer, the lead like prominent person in the KLAB live streams, like they mentioned there. If you saw the Japanese live streams, whenever there was like a big update for the game, you'd always see Oi-chan on the stream, and he'd be like a little silhouette or like a little cartoon person. Here's a picture on screen right now. That's what he would be on the live stream. He actually never showed himself. So I'm really hoping this new person, Isa, leads Bleach Brave Souls into a way where it's just a better game, right? So I would assume that the role that he has, whatever they decide, is what they focus on. So for some reason, let's just say, for example, and this is kind of a rare, I don't think this is the best example, but I think it gets my point across. If Isa says, let's have bounce in the game, they could do it. Maybe we didn't get bounce in the game because Oi-chan didn't see the point of it. That's just a rare example. I don't think it means anything, but you know, that's what we can kind of see with a new change in the lead developer. That's the way I see it at the very least. So if Isa taking out the place of Oi-chan, and he, in the comments, like the translation, he does look quite excited for it. I mean, we're already getting communication just from the get-go that he's now taking over, and we're also seeing that he is actually reading the response and going to respond to us within this week. So that's already a good sign. He's already doing a better job than Oi-chan to some extent. Like, Oi-chan never really communicated with the global part of the game, and I'm really hoping Isa can do that, even though he can't even speak English. He's trying, and I'm really hoping, like I said, a lot of this video is just me hoping for stuff. This could be a good thing for the game. And the reason why I'm also excited, and a past example of change in development or leader development could be a good thing, is actually because a game similar to this, One Piece Treasure Cruise, another gacha game by Bandai, they saw something similar happen to them last year. Essentially, somewhere like halfway through the year, their main producer slash lead developer, I'm not sure the exact title of the role, but essentially one guy stepped down and they got replaced by someone called Yoshi. And Yoshi did work at Dokkan, and now since then, One Piece Treasure Cruise has seen very good updates. Ever since Yoshi took in, the One Piece Treasure Cruise game has been a very fun game. It's one of my favorite gachas now, so I'm kind of hoping the same can happen here. I'm really hoping with Isa as the new lead developer, stuff can actually get done and we can start getting very good updates or big updates and just stuff that's good for the game. Oi-chan has done his best. I'm sure he's tried the best, his hardest to do stuff in the game, but at the same time, there's a lot of potential Bleach Brave Souls still has even 5 years later. Like, we're really just touching the surface of what Brave Souls can give us. There's a lot of things and a lot of suggestions from the community that have been given that just don't happen. So I'm really hoping Isa can be the person, can be the silver light, the golden light, the rainbow light that we need for the future of Bleach Brave Souls. And that's basically the entire video. I just wanted to report this, that we got someone new in the development team. So when can we expect any kind of change if we do? I would say in a couple months. That's my idea, because if you don't know, the way they develop things from what we understand is that KGS develops things 6 months in advance. So as we speak right now, they're probably working on the anniversary characters, fun little fact. So maybe we're going to start seeing some kind of change near the 6th anniversary. That would be my guess, if anything. Like I said, this could be a good thing. We could start getting very good updates. It could also be a bad thing. We could start slowing down updates, and it could also just mean nothing, and the game's just going to continue on the way it is. But it is important to know that the lead developer, Oi-chan, has now stepped down, and he's been replaced with someone called Isa, which, again, I have high hopes for this man to save Brave Souls. It's not going anywhere. It's not dying anytime soon, but I'm really hoping he could just make the game a bit more fun, because the last, one of the big things from last year is that the celebrations never felt like celebrations. And that's one of the big disappointing things. It just feels like a normal event. Even the Burn the Witch collaboration was just basically a banner. It didn't really feel special outside of the Osushi-chan pet. But with, celebrations that we did get at the end of the year, KLAB's normally nicer at the end of the year. I really hope that going forward to future celebrations, we can start getting very good celebrations. Because the last 2 months, from November to basically right now to the end of January, those 2 months or 3-ish months have been great for BBS. We got a lot of free stuff. We got a lot of good things. I really doubt there was any reason to complain outside of the fact that the banners were 7-step banners, like the Global's anniversary 10 years later step up, and also the voting banner. That was kind of annoying that there were 7-step banners, but for the most part, the updates we got, the quality of life updates we did get in those couple of months, and also like the celebrations we did get were actually pretty nice, and I'm actually very grateful for that. But that being said, lads, that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, just talking over the change in development. I do think it's quite a bit important to talk about it. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you excited? Because I think the few people I did talk to about it, they're actually happy Oi-chan's going, so lads, we don't know how good Oi-chan was. He might have been clutching up the game. Maybe it's gonna go to the gutter now that he's gone. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But I have hopes now that Isa taking up the helm of Oi-chan. Maybe this kind of change is gonna be a good thing. Maybe he's more motivated and dedicated to making Bleach Brave Souls as good as it can be, and I'm really hoping that's the case. So that being said, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.